together, and it's missing important pieces.
Kevin, it's all about communication and being ready to step up. As long as you keep working as a unit, you can cover for missing bodies.
So with Johnson sitting on the bench, here's the 5 for Quinn Snyder right now. Rui Hachimura out there with Hunter. Then there's Hardaway, and it's Young, and it's Jaquez in at the small forward. It's his first trip to the line.
And his free throws are falling at a rate of only about 72% on the season. Not terrible, but listen, you obviously would expect him to do better.
Oh, one of the most dynamic guards in the game. Wade can do it all on offense and is also a terrific shot blocker at that position. And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Bibby misses. Last outing for the Pelicans, it was a loss to the Warriors.
Yeah, you saw the communication breakdowns defensively, just giving up way too many open looks.
Yeah, sometimes you can play good on-ball defense, but it's the help defense that makes you elite. And on that night, nobody rotating and not a lot of help.
And here's Young. He'll bring it up for the Hawks. And going against New Orleans, their first meeting of the year.
Yeah, and they took both games they played against this club last season.
He gets as much talk, not just about his shot selection, but his playmaking.
Now, here is Bibby. Taking a look at his stats, he's averaging around 9.5 points a game. 6 to shoot. Pass to Kessler. Over Young. And it's good with time running down on the shot clock.
Yeah, Bibby does a great job within their offense, especially when it comes to spotting the open man.
Young, good.
Now, what a great option he gives them on every possession.
Wow, what a luxury, Brent, it is to have Trae Young head up this team.
Unbelievable, just a walking bucket, and there's nights where you could just expect something special is coming at the hands of Trae Young. So much success in the early part of his career, and he hasn't slowed down.
And that one drops for him. Hachimura's got 5.
Oh, and he likes the mid-range, Jay. You have to get right up on him if you want to stop it.
To the left side wing. Fades away. That one a little long.
Well, the defense was right up on him, so electing to go for the fadeaway there to create some room, well, that makes sense.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
And 2 shots coming up at the line as he gets fouled on the shot. And the foul called on the Atlanta Hawks.
Drawing contact is a skill, and Dwayne Wade is a master.
Hey guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for Atlanta?
Well, they haven't wasted any time getting into a groove from deep, putting up and hitting a healthy amount of 3-pointers thus far.
So much good energy and flow tonight, and that has really come out of great ball movement. Guys have been open, and as soon as they are, they get the ball.
Moncrief the pass to Stojakovic. Nice pass. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup.
And a nice job here early of establishing an inside presence.
Here's Hachimura. And the dunk by Hachimura.
And how creative was that from Rui, getting a bit fancy with it.
The 8-footer. Moncrief's shot is off.
He operates well in traffic, but still, that's just a tough play to finish.
Jaquez with the bucket.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
Well, he's going to just keep going now. That's early confidence for him.
Wade scored the basket, his second of 2 attempts.
Dwayne Wade has taken thousands of shots where he's been challenged, and he's made them just like that.
2 minutes remaining.
And there's Hunter on the assist from Young.
And their offense already in a flow. Some stellar shooting to jump out to this lead.
And the foul called on Tim Hardaway Jr. That's his first foul. Brett, you're in a team's front office, and the voices of sports medicine experts seem to be carrying more weight than ever before.
Yeah, it's been so interesting to see the way that the league is navigating this, because it's hard to say where the proof is that load management is actually working. During the time that I was playing, I remember Karl Malone and John Stockton getting 82 games in at 38 minutes a night and never missing the contest. So we'll see if time does tell that guys will get back on the floor and play a little bit more often.
And even against defense as tight as that, You almost expect him to still bury those.
A lot of defenders choose to just back up off of him when he's in that tight, try to avoid the and one, and this time they're not backing off.
Atlanta shooting their first free throws of the game on this trip to the line.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
Both good from the line that time.
At this point, you might as well go ahead and chalk up the points when he's at the free throw line. Pretty much automatic.
Hachimura against Ingram. Rebound, Atlanta. Hunter's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Hachimura against Ingram. Jaquez with the bucket. Jaquez has got 8.
Excellent all-around performance so far, hence the big lead.
Well, if I was baking up a lead, I'd add 2 ingredients. One would be playing smart. The other one, playing selfless. They've done that tonight. Serve it up.
Here's Hachimura. The Pelicans make their last shot, and the basket is good. He's got 9.
Great start for him. 4-4. He could be in for a big game.
Weber kicks to Ingram from deep. Rebounded by the Hawks. They want to keep it rolling here following the win against Dallas.
Yeah, in that game, the offense was firing on all cylinders, partly because the other team's defense was a no-show.
Yeah, with the defense struggling like that, I think they just stayed with a healthy, consistent pace to get that win.
And so it's Atlanta holding on to an 11-point cushion as we get ready to take a break. From beyond the arc, they've been absolutely tremendous. And don't go away. We'll be right back. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And guys, we've seen the Hawks really take control here.
On the attack right from the tip, they've been relentless offensively.
Well, just taking it right at the opposition and the other team right now. No answers and no way to slow them down.
So with Johnson sitting on the bench, here's the 5 for Quinn Snyder. Oh, that was huge!
Incredible. And this sort of awesome dunk is one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game.
Well, there's a swagger out there. You can see it on the court that they possess and are not afraid to show it either. And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Thank you, Kevin. Brandon Ingram's work ethic has made him an all-star. He was in the Pelicans facility so much, they banned him on off days. He said, I hate it, but I use those off days to visualize the game. So what is he like? He says being called out. Players at this level think they're above that. Kevin?
Not him. Hey, David, thanks. Pass to Stojakovic. And he drives in.
You know, and the length of Stojakovic causes problems for the defense. He's excellent at forcing the issue and getting you to foul.
This is his first chance at the line tonight. The first one falls. He'll be checked in for New Orleans. And both free throws good from Stojakovic.
Makes it pretty tough on the defense. Who are you going to pick to send to the free throw line? And he's hitting the free throws right now. Form looks good.
And the pass to Hachimura. Here's Hunter, and it's Hunter with the jam.
That is a product of pure effort, guys.
I agree, and that's nothing new coming from him, GA. He loves going to work on the rebounding, going to work on the board.
Stick with fundamentals there. Shot goes up, box out, or he'll destroy you.
And look at how quick he was to bite on the pump fake. Left his feet way too soon.
Pelicans trail by 16. Moncrief the pass to Ingram. Takes it off the glass. Ingram's got 4 points in the quarter.
Brandon Ingram's advantage when he's down low like that still comes through in his length.
Brandon Ingram, tiny dog is what they called him when he first got into the NBA, Brent. And he has become a very loud bark. What a player.
Yeah, Kevin, a lot of talk about him having to jump around in the shower to get wet, but he has put on the weight and become ferocious on the offensive end. This guy does not back down He's worked hard to fill out that frame.
And that one's good. Hachimura.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
And first time out of the game called for New Orleans. Some changes for New Orleans. Weber, he's checked in for P.J. Washington. And it's Wade in for Moncrief.
Rumble again for your Pelicans dance team.
We're just over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. To the right side. With the floater.
Well, Murray timing that one right, and with that 6'10 wingspan, he can get to it.
Passes it to Hunter. And here is Hachimura. Another three for Atlanta.
Yeah, those are starting to add up, guys. Up their last 5 baskets, 3 have been triples.
Pass to Weber. Wade against Murray. And it's Wade with the jam.
As soon as Wade saw the lane to the basket, you knew he was going to get his steps together for the dunk. Excellent play there.
Murray, the pass to Jaquez. And it's out of bounds to the Pelicans. He's been on fire lately. Let's take a look at your Eastern Conference Player of the Week, Big Dog.
And what can you say about how huge he has been for this offense? Everything he's done, from the scoring, the shooting, the playmaking, you take him out of the lineup, and there's no telling just how different this team looks. Yeah, field goal percentage above 50 now. Their offense is starting to show.
The Pelicans making a switch here. Ingram's checked in.
Number 14.
Atlanta leading by 16. Pass to Hachimura. A floater. Pelicans with the rebound.
Oh, you've got to be able to deliver when you get a bunny like that. That's just too easy of a shot to miss.
And so it's Murray who brings the ball up for the Atlanta Hawks. Hunter. And then Hunter with the jam.
And how about just floating to the rim on that slam?
Boy, when he gets up, I mean, he gets up. Here's Weber, and Weber throws it down.
And Weber, just tremendous size in the paint. Easily rising up to take that one home.
Back the pass to Murray. Here's Jaquez. Pulls up on the wing. Again, the Hawks good for 2.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
Basketball IQ is something that gets talked about, but its importance to a team showing up here, running plays that turn into scores.
And he makes that one. Wade's got 13 points.
Disappointing as a player to have such a great game and still be trailing. Not over yet, though.
Murray, good.
And they're passing the ball very crisply here.
The pass to Weber. Out to Ingram. And a great assist by Weber as that one goes in. Ingram's got 7 now in this quarter.
Ingram has the skill to do that. A nice job setting up and receiving the pass.
Hachimura finds Hunter. And then Hunter with the jam.
I love the aggressiveness. He's been on fire the entire first half and continues to strike while the iron's hot.
Wade at the elbow. It's deflected.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
A nice shot by Black.
Well, the open man's out there. You got to feed him, and Murray gets the job done.
And here is Ingram. He's got 7. Bibby for 3, and another 3 for New Orleans.
Well, you can see it's a matter of pride out there for these guys.
Not always the best scenario, but in this game, pride takes over. You score on me, I'm going to come back and score on you.
And through one half, it hasn't even been close. Hawks ahead, leading by 17. On New Orleans, back in a moment.
Put your hands together, fans, for your arena entertainment.
Welcome, everybody. We're starting off here with a review of some final scores from around the NBA. Toronto came away with the win against the Hornets in Charlotte. They run their winning streak to 4 with the victory.
Oh, we all saw that one coming. Well, maybe not you, Ernie.
Now for a moment to look at our game, everything, and I mean everything, is falling into place for the Atlanta Hawks.
They've been the better passing team tonight, by far. Everyone's looking engaged, involved. They have great chemistry out there.
Yeah, you can see these guys enjoying playing together. That makes everything easier. Practice, traveling, all of it.
And that is a wrap. Now let's send you back to Kevin Harlan for the start of the third quarter.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. And you know, Big Dog has been really making it happen, guys.
Yeah, pretty much all throughout that first half, and he was taking care of his business on the low blocks and getting more than his fair share of dunks.
Yeah, there's not any guy defensively that was bodying him up or contesting the shot, so right now he's feasting.
Wade out there with Bibby. Then there's Walker Kessler. Then there's Stojakovic, and it's Weber in at the power forward. That's the Pelicans 5. The Hawks leading by 17. Here's Hunter. It's number 9 to fall. He's only taken 10 shots. And one of the unwritten rules of team play, Brent, don't throw your teammate a grenade. What are those?
Oh, yes, sir.
A stylish slam by Dwayne Wade. Never one to pass or a chance to make a statement.
Here's Murray. And the Hawks getting another basket right there. And about a minute of action so far in the third quarter. Wade surveying the D. Left block shot on the way. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot two. And it looks like, yep, it's a coach's challenge on the personal foul. That triggers a replay review by the officials.
And this is the time now where the officials can review in closer detail what constituted.
The previous play is under review.
Sometimes make it a lot easier to determine.
Indeed, and the one thing with replay review is that when you see the slow motion replays, you really get a new appreciation for just the immense.
The ruling on the floor is confirmed.
He is, and how hard it can be sometimes, you know, Greg, to make the right call. And so the word is in. They have decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, you know, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. The double checking, and the game continues on.
He hits the second from the line. And if you're just joining us, we played over a minute here in the third. Passes it to Johnson. Now, here's Bamba. Nice ball movement here by Atlanta. And it's off from three-point range. You know, Greg, one place you really see Walker Kessler making his presence felt is on the defensive end.
And, boy, he has got a nose for blocks, doesn't he? I mean, able to detect shots forming and get a hand on the ball. It is such a gift that allows this guy to make such a big difference on that side of the ball.
And now we've got some time to check in from the sideline. You got for us, D.A.?
Thank you, Kevin. The Pelicans have a lot of weapons offensively, but there seem to be enough touches to go around. Coach Willie Green said there's a trust factor. All those guys, they go out and trust each other. It might be one guy's night in this game. It might be someone else in the next game. They always just want to make the right play. Kevin?
Yep. Thanks, D.A. Good stuff. And Young kicks to Johnson. Shoots. And there's Murray on the assist by Johnson. And that's now 6 points for DeJounte Murray. Young against Bibby. Here's Wade. Falls right in. He is 8 for 11 with that shot. The Hawks leading by 18. Young from outside. Here's Hunter. It's hauled in by Stojakovic.
Well, he creates such a great opportunity right at the rim, and he just can't get it to go. Even with the defense not really a factor. You've got to try to scramble the Jets right here and get that guy off the sweet spot. That's one of the best three-point shooters in the league.
Count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well.
That's a great move by Trae Young, and a brave one at that, playing right into the defender.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
Gotta admire what he's been able to do at the free throw line this season. How about over 90%?
Ingram, he's checked in for Walker Kessler. And there's the foul on the shot. He'll go to the line for 2.
You have to respect how Dwayne Wade gets outstanding position and then makes the defense foul him.
And this is his 4th trip to the free throw line tonight. That one misses, so he goes 1 for 2.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
Young dishes to Johnson. Back to Young. The shot. The Hawks again can't hit.
He's not very hard to defend right now. This is when the defense might step back and let him try to find his range. They brought the double team to force the ball out of his hands, but failed to rotate off the pass.
With the hook shot, and that one's good. Hunter's got 22.
Guys, his consistency in terms of shooting has really helped them seize control.
Maybe against Young. Now, here's Stojakovic. Not a lot of room. Just 4 to shoot. Here's Weber over Hunter. Weber can't hit.
And that was almost a block. Still did enough to alter the shot.
Yeah, altering the shot just as long as there's a miss. That kind of energy not wasted.
Bibby against Young. Outside Stojakovic. That's good. And it's Bibby with the assist that time. Bibby's got 5 assists in the game. Bamba a screen on Bibby. Young's shot is off.
Well, if he's going to keep shooting, they've got to run some plays for him. Screens, pick and rolls, anything they can do to get him started.
Pass to Stojakovic. Pass to Weber. Banked in off the glass.
And not being as aggressive from the three-point line anymore. They had a lot more attempts in that first half.
Here's Hunter. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. And here's the upcoming schedule for New Orleans. On Wednesday, they'll begin a road trip starting in San Antonio and going up against the Spurs. Then on Friday, they'll face off against Donovan Mitchell and the Brooklyn Nets.
And for the matchup with the Suns, that's going to be one where it would take a lot of errors and maybe a cold shooting night for things to go wrong. They just have that much of an advantage over that team.
Ingram staying agile, ready to take the shot as soon as that opened up for him.
Hunter with a screen on Moncrief. Young finds Hunter. Shoots over Moncrief. And there's Hunter on the assist by Young. Young's got his 7th assist in the game. Here's Moncrief. It's deflected. On the wing, Johnson lets the 3 fly, drills it from outside. Johnson's got a pair of 3s now here in the 3rd for the Hawks. And there's the pass to Moncrief. Young with the steal. Pulls up. Again, the Hawks score.
And Young looking determined tonight. He's engaged offensively in this one.
Here's Shepard. Sinks that one from the post. Got it off in time. That shot no good. Well, through 3 quarters of play, down double digits, it may be difficult to overcome. Hawks lead by 19. And we'll have the start of the 4th quarter for you as soon as we get back from this short break. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
Well, there's a way to break down the defense with the handle, but you can do it with the pass. Prime example of that right there.
And we reach the 4th quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. 4th quarter on the court for the Hawks. In the backcourt, it's the stars, Young and Murray. Bamba is out there with Johnson, and it's Hunter in at the 5 seed.
too much respect shown to him by the defenders.
And that one's good. Hunter's got 11 in the second half.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
And the coach pretty smart for zoning in on him and giving him opportunities to stay with that confident play.
And it's Murray penetrating. Comes up empty down low. Pelicans trail by 18. Weber the pass to Bibby. Ingram wide open. That's good. It's Bibby with the assist that time. Bibby's got his 7th assist here tonight. At the elbow, Hunter. To the wing on the left. Here's Bamba. This is it to Young. Launches from deep. Bamba kicks to Young. Wide open look here for Murray. Buries the long-range jumper. And the Hawks lead by 18. And the action on hold as it appears there's been an injury. Yep, he's definitely in a bad way out there right now. Tough to see.
And this would be a terrible blow. Hopefully it's less serious than it looks.
Well, looking at his face right there, you can tell he's in a lot of pain, and there's a lot of trepidation right now on that team's sideline.
Walker Kessler, he's checked in for Moncrief. Ingram deciding where to go with it. Hunter grabs the miss. Hunter's got rebound number 12 here already in the game. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Well, Cam Johnson's such a deadly three-point shooter. If he's able to get to the line, he can make him an elite scorer.
All right, we'll take a look now at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the Hawks.
They've been running away from the defense all game. I mean, loads of points here off the fast break, and the opposition just hasn't been able to adjust to that aggressive play style.
And another difference maker that we could point to tonight has been second chance points. They've been in there, they've had active hands, they've been in great position. They've been smart attacking the offensive glass.
Here's Shepard. He's covered by Murray. Ingram against Johnson. And Weber throws it down.
Yeah, we all raise our eyebrows to the scoring, but Brandon Ingram is an assist getter.
Here's Murray. Shot goes down. Very quick possession right there. Murray's got 5 points now this quarter. Bibby dishes to Weber, and Weber throws it down.
Yeah, a nice, strong finish on the inside.
But Greg, that's what he does. He's got the dunker mentality. Hunter, no good. Pelicans trail by 17. For 3, Ingram, and another 3 for New Orleans.
They expect Brandon Ingram to give them a constant inside-outside threat. He's
Here he comes, and there he goes.
Look at him punish that rim. The 19-foot shot. Atlanta with the rebound. Bamba's got his 4th rebound in this one. And Murray, here we go. And it's Murray with the jam.
Murray just getting by him in a flash.
Bibby passes to Ingram. Weber with a screen on Johnson. And that one's good. Ingram.
He has been an absolute wrecking ball from outside during this half, guys.
Hunter with a screen on Bibby. And a deep 3 from Young. Another 3 for Atlanta.
When you hit a 3 on Young, you can expect him to come right back at you.
Timeout called here. The Pelicans decide to talk it over. One of the great stories here, Big Dog getting it done today.
And they simply have no answer right now for what he's doing to them. He is making them pay.
And now, let's present our New Balance Player of the Game, Big Dog.
And guys, no doubt who our pick was going to be. He's made everyone else on the court look like they're playing at half speed. It's been total domination, and you can't help but just sit back and admire that performance.
And as the star of this team, he knows he's going to be the object of the crowd's anger. From 10 feet out, Kessler passes to Wade. Tries again. That's good. And it's Bibby with the assist that time. Bibby's got 9 assists now tonight.
Oh, incredible night for Wade. He's built to be the focal point of an offense.
And it's time for an injury report.
Hey guys, I got an update from the head athletic trainer of the Pelicans. Now, he told me that it's a knee sprain. It's definitely painful, but it's fortunate it wasn't worse. This was a team that was struggling a bit, so losing him hurts extra. But they have to cope with the loss. Back to you.
Good information, David. He's certainly been on our minds. Now, at least, Greg, we have a little more clarity.
Yeah, now they have the information they need to take the best course of action.
Everybody wishing the best for him. We all know how badly he wants to be out there playing alongside his teammates and competing.
At the top of the key, Hunter. Here's Bamba. Stolen by Kessler.
And this is what they wanted. I mean, to announce their presence in this matchup with authority. Very decisive. It can definitely be considered a statement win for Atlanta.
This was a very efficient offense tonight.
And they found a way to get their shots to go down. A little luck didn't hurt. A lot of their 50-50 shots fell their way.
And this will make it 36 wins on the year for them.
And with the win approaching, they'll take the first game here of 2 that they'll play against this team. Nice to get that first one out of the way and set the tone.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for Big Dog.
Well, a consistent intensity is what he brought to the floor here. He hit the glass hard, and he came up with a ton of rebounds.
Pass to Hunter. Look at that! And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Finishing strong. This is how you want to close things out.
Yeah, definitely putting a stamp on this one. A very, very decisive victory for the club tonight.
Here's Wade. Rebound by the Hawks.
That's a shocker there. Did not expect him to miss from that range. He's got to be shooting close to 60% from there.
Really left alone that time.
But the truth is they've had control of this game.
Yeah, looks like a veteran team tonight. Getting out on the road, playing with assertiveness, confidence, fully in control for this win.
And Weber throws it down.
And whether it's for himself or others, D-Wade is constantly making things happen.
And so it's the Hawks taking care of business in this one. A resounding victory for them. And Greg in enemy territory, no less.
That's exactly right. But with the way they controlled the game and just completely took the crowd out of it, that's how to get it done on the road.
And that'll do it, folks. For Brent Berry, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan, along with our 2K Sports crew, thanking you for tuning in. As we leave you with our New Balance Player of the Game, Big Dog.